What's up, everyone? I'm Joe from Subtle Art Soap. I appreciate you stopping by the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to do a quick video and give you an update on what's going on with my injury, with the business, and what our plans are moving forward as we deal with this extremely frustrating situation. I met with the doctor today and we went over the MRI and the surgery options. So the damage is a little bit more extensive than he had initially thought. He knew it was a rotator cuff tear, but you need the MRI to actually see the extent of the damage to get a good idea of what's going on. So rather than being a single tear, it's 3 tears. And it's not going to be something that you can do arthroscopically. It's going to be, you have to open it up and put things back together and put things back in place. So I was a little stunned when I saw that. I was looking at the screen when he was explaining it to me, and I was a little shocked, to say the least. I was just standing there like, what is going on? But that's the situation. That's the hand we've been dealt. So we have to play it and move forward and just work our way through this. Now, he did say that recovery would be the same. There's no reason why I can't get back to 100%. I did explain to him that, I can't even pick up my granddaughter right now. I really can't do anything without serious pain. And he said that he's expecting 100% recovery. And you're looking at about 6 to 9 months. Now, 6 months is the early mark. So that's what I'm shooting for. I'm not even going to think about 9 months. I'm looking at 6 months. That's my goal, to be back to 100% in 6 months. What's going to happen is I'll have the surgery. I will be in a sling for 6 weeks, and then I start physical therapy. Now, during that 6-week period, I'm going to be pretty much out of commission. So you're going to find that order processing and shipping may be delayed a day or two, because Sadie will be having to pick that up as well. And typically what I do is, if I get an order in, I can get it packaged and shipped out sometimes that day if it's in early enough, but definitely the next day I get them out. It may not be the next day that they get shipped out. It may be a day after that. We just ask that you be patient with us, just for that time frame while we kind of work through the rough part of this, I guess you could say, the part where I'm out of commission. Now, fall soaps, Autumn Woods and Witchcraft. Autumn Woods is set to be ready on the 1st, September 1st, and Witchcraft will be ready on September 8th. Rather than have 2 separate releases, I am going to put them together into one release. Usually we don't do Witchcraft until a little bit later in September, usually right around October 1st, but I'm going to put them together so it's one release. One big release for the fall soaps, Autumn Woods, Witchcraft. It'll be the shave soap, aftershave, and bath soap for both. There will not be an EDP for either one. It's just going to be the shave soaps, aftershave, and bath soap. And that'll all be done on the 8th or right around there. 8th, 9th, 10th, somewhere in there. It'll be that week that gets released. But I am shooting for the 8th. Holiday soap, a Christmas soap. I did have plans to do a Christmas soap this year, but I haven't decided if we're going to do that. I'm going to wait and see how this goes. It's a little bit too early to make it now to be released for late October, early November. It's a little bit early to make it now. So we're going to see how this goes, how I'm feeling when the end of September, October rolls around. I don't want to put making an entire holiday line on Sadie. I'm not going to do that. That's too much on top of everything else. So I'll see how I'm feeling when we get to the end of September, October. If I can get them, if I can get everything made, and for an early November release, I will. If I can't, then we just won't have one. That's just the way it goes. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. More importantly, It's maintaining things with the business right now and getting myself back to 100%. That's the focus. That's the goal. Now, when I'm doing the physical therapy, when I'm going through the physical therapy and the recovery, there's a good chance I won't be doing a whole lot of social media. A lot of information you're going to get about the business is likely going to come from emails. So if you're not on our email list, I would recommend you go to our website, get on our email list, and that way you'll be able to get the updates, because I don't know how much social media that I'm going to be doing. If you normally reach out to me through Instagram, Facebook, I would suggest you do it through email for a little while, because I might not see your messages, and I'm not ignoring you. I'm just probably not going to be spending a lot of time with social media. There's some other things that we need to focus on, and just social media is just not going to be one of them. Those of you who have my phone number, feel free to text, call if you have any questions about anything, if you want to know anything that's going on with any of our products, and also you can email. That, like I said, that's going to be the easiest right now. And I think that's it. I'm not going to be doing any videos. I do want to thank Sean Staplefeld for the video that he sent me. When he first learned about my injury, he made a video using one of our soaps, our lemon and lavender soap, and he sent it to me to post. So you know how YouTube works. If you're not posting and putting things up, then the algorithm just kind of buries you. So he sent me a video that I could post, that I could just so I had some content. So thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. I haven't posted it yet. We are out of lemon and lavender is out of stock. But more importantly, Sean has been ill, and I didn't want to put up a video that Sean had made for me when Sean's not able to do his own videos. I just didn't think that was right. So, a little bit down the line, watch for a fun video from Sean. I also want to say thank you to everyone who reached out and is wishing me a speedy recovery. Doug, Lane, and family, thank you. I got a care package from them today. I really appreciate that, Doug. That was extremely generous and very nice. And I'm looking forward to shaving with your Good Steward and the one blade razor that you sent me. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So that's what's going on. I'll try and keep you updated as best I can. Pay attention to the emails. Try and get on that email list. That's where a lot of the updates are going to come from. I may throw a couple of videos here along the way as I'm making progress. I'm not going to do any kind of documenting my physical therapy or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. But I may do a couple of videos down the line as I progress, as things get better. I might start doing some videos, get back on social media, and do some more posts to let everyone know what's going on. So thank you, and I appreciate all your support. And again, just please be patient with us as we work our way through this. All right, guys, that'll do it. Talk to you next time. Take care.